most people are doing it wrong, and some are even stressing their body more. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you 3 powerful herbal teas that will help you to accomplish that goal. But before we dive into it, smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and remember to share this video with your friends. Your liver and your kidneys are your body's filtration system, and they work every day to remove toxins, waste, and impurities from the body. But when they are overloaded, your energy drops, your digestion slows, and your body begins to manifest abnormal signs. So instead of forcing detox, I'll show you how to support your body and these organs the right way. So in this video, I'll be showing you 3 teas that I personally use, but the last one, people, is so powerful and you don't want to miss this. Let's go. All right, people, so the first tea will be a combination of 2 powerful herbs, right? So it will be a combination of the Cerasee and Moringa. Let's have a close-up of the Cerasee. All right, people, so this is a famous Cerasee, you know, and in Jamaican herbal remedies and medicine, it's one of the traditional herbs we use for cleansing. Really strong cleansing compounds, right? We use this to purge the blood, you know, persons with high blood sugar. It's also beneficial as well. You know, it helps with digestive problems, you know. So one thing about the Cerasee, you will notice this little yellow flower that it blooms, right? And the Cerasee is one of those herbs that, you know, grows on the vine. All right, and the thing about it is that you will find it on other plants, you'll find it on the fence, you know, sometimes you'll even see it growing on the ground, right, on trees, you know. But this is one of the traditional, you know, herbs that, you know, it plays a very vital role in Jamaican and traditional herbal medicine, right? So for example, as children, our grandparents would give us this, you know, in the summer break, right? And would drink, you know, this, and it would help to purge us, help with the colon, also help with the skin, you know, because sometimes growing up as children would eat a lot of sweets, you know, and all of this, right? So our grandparents would purge us using the Cerasee, and this is why it's such an important herb, you know, to detoxify the kidneys and the liver, and also with blood cleanse, you know. And this is why we're actually incorporating this as the first herb in the 2 herbs combination for tea number 1. Let's move on to the second herb. All right, people, so the second herb in our 2 herbs combination for tea number 1 is this Moringa right here. Let's have a close-up. So we're looking at the tree, right, the Moringa tree. So we just want to have a close-up of it, you know, that persons can know exactly what the Moringa tree looks like, right? And when we talk about the Moringa tree, we're talking about one of the most nutrient dense herbs on the planet, right? So we're coming up to the leaves now of the Moringa tree, you know, and this is really powerful, people. I mean, when you talk about giving the body energy, you know, you definitely need Moringa. When you talk about essential minerals that we need, Moringa, you know, plays a very important role. When you talk about vitamins, you know, Moringa, very powerful. There's so much healing properties, you know, found in the Moringa leaves, you know, in the Moringa, that is so beneficial for us, right? Even the seeds that grows in pods, you know, that are found on the Moringa tree, very important as well. How the Moringa affects the body. It helps with breaking down toxins, it helps to support detox enzymes, right? And it also helps in assisting the body to flush waste, right? And it supports fluid balance. So when you combine the Cerasee with the Moringa, you're actually making a powerful combination that will actually help the body to detoxify itself, help to strengthen the vital organs, and help the filtration system, the liver and the kidneys, to function more efficiently. It's very important, people, that you take up your health in hand, because a lot of persons are ignoring their health and wellness, right? And then when it reaches the point of them having to do a dialysis, right, or having severe complications and chronic health concern, that's the time that persons want to become more active in getting support, right, and in enhancing their health. But I'm saying prevention is always better than cure, right? If you're at the place where you can prevent the sickness from happening, it would be the best thing for you. All right, so we're just going to move on to how to make tea number one. So stick around, all persons who are still here. Remember to just smash that subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed, and remember to share this video and leave a comment that you can help the channel to grow. I'm going to pick a sprig of moringa. See here? That's what we're going to be needing for the video. Just going to wash it off. Yeah, just washing our moringa right here. Nice. All right, people, just want a handful of Cerasee, you know, so just going to pick our Cerasee now. All right, so here it is. Nice Cerasee right here. Just going to wash our Cerasee now. Remove any dirt from it, you know. Sometimes some little insects are on it as well. Yeah. Nice. Just gonna put our moringa in our teapot. Sprig of moringa in our teapot like this. Nice. Alright, so here we have our handful of Cerasee to go with the sprig of moringa. Add it to our teapot like this. Then we pour 3 to 4 cups of hot water over the herbs like this. Cover teapot, let it steep for 10 to 15 minutes. Time to pour tea number one. Combination of Cerasee and moringa. Alright, here it is. Look how that's beautiful. Alright people, so this tea, Cerasee and moringa, very, very excellent for cleansing the blood, helping the liver, and giving your body more energy. Wonderful. And naturally it's going to have a slight bitter taste, you know, but the bitter herbs, very, very important for you in terms of detoxifying and cleansing the body. Stick around people for herbal tea number 2. All right people, so it's time to identify the 2 herbs that we'll be using to make tea number 2, right? And here we have it right here. We're just gonna have a quick close-up. The name of it is blue vervain. Here it is. And blue vervain is such a powerful herb, right? And you can identify it, you know, normally blooms like a purple flower. You have different types, right? But this one here, it has like a purple flower, right? Some person call it vervine, you know, but this is one of the herbs, you know, that is very important in Jamaican traditional herbal remedies. Why? It helps with internal cleansing. It helps to calm the central nervous system, right? It also helps with oxidative stress, right? In addition to this, it also helps the liver and the kidneys to work better, right? One of the things when the body is under a lot of stress, you find out that people get irritable, right? And they will get even angry, right? And what happened now is that this causes a lot of stress on vital organs, so the kidneys and the liver become affected, right? And then this will cause inflammation to develop in different parts of the body, you know, as a result of organs, you know, cells, tissues not being able to function properly as how they ought to, or not being supported as how they ought to be, right? So stress can be very dangerous for the body, you know, and having a lot of stress, you know, put the body in a bad place, right? And this is why we are using blue vervain, you know, to make tea number 2, because this will help to calm the body and help to alleviate stress. It's time to move on to the second herb that we'll be combining the blue vervain with. Let's go. All right people, so the second herb that we'll be combining with the blue vervain is the famous Chanca Piedra. I know people call this by different names, right? I'll just name a few. So we call it Chanca, yes, but you also hear the name seed on the leaf, right? And part of the result why we call it that is because when you look under the leaves, you will see like seeds underneath the leaf, right? Another name that persons call it is a stone breaker, right? Because it has been traditionally used for centuries to help prevent and dissolve kidney stones and gallstones, right? So this little plant right here may look little, but in Jamaica we say little and italawa, right? So a little and it's strong, it's effective. You know, it is more powerful than you think it is, right? And when I say powerful, I mean if you're having a UTI, for example, or a bladder infection, and you want to use natural remedies, you know, this is one of the go-to herbs. I'm telling you, people, you know, very, very powerful. It supports urinary tract health, it supports kidney health, right? It also helps to reduce buildup, you know, and it is really one of those herbs that actually flush the body because of its diuretic properties as well, you know, so it will stimulate that increase urine output to flush the body of toxins and harmful pathogens as well. All right, people. Yeah, man. So this is one of the herbs that is ideal, you know, for persons with a urinary tract infection, you know. Very, very powerful herb, this one. And this will be the second herb that we will be combining with the blue vervain to make it even more powerful. All right, people. So it's tea making time. Time to make tea number 2. So we have identified our blue vervain and our Chanca. It's time to make tea number 2. Let's go. But remember, tea number 3 is one of my favorites. So stick around. You don't want to miss this one. All right, people. So for tea number 2, just gonna pick a sprig of blue vervain. Right, so you have it here. Yeah. So just gonna wash our blue vervain. Yeah. Nice. All right, people. So this is the second herb. We're gonna pick our Chanca now. Yeah. I will just need this amount of Chanca for the tea. So washing our Chanca or seed on the leaf now, like this. Awesome. All right, people. Time to put sprig of blue vervain. Place it in our teapot. And it's time to add our Chanca or seed on the leaf as well. Pour 2.5 cups of hot water over the herbs like this. Cover and let it steep for 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, people, herbal tea number 2 is ready. Combination of blue vervain and Chanca. Look at that color. Isn't that amazing? Alright, time to pour. Alright, so we're pouring out our lovely tea. Nice. Wow, powerful combination. Blue vervain, Chanca. Excellent for infection, internal cleansing, detoxifying the body, helping with kidney stones, and helping with high cortisol level. Also very effective, you know, helps with reducing oxidative stress, you know, which lead to a whole lot of complications, people, right? So you can have a cup of this daily, and let me know in the comments and share your experience. All right, let's move on now to that powerful tea number 3. Don't miss it. Stick around to the end. All right, people, so finally tea number 3, and as I said to you, it's one of my favorite teas, right? And I'm gonna be showing you how to make it yourself. And it's such an important part of the health journey when you can have understanding, you know, of what you're doing, right? And this next herb, we're gonna identify one herb, right? But we're gonna be adding something special to it. And this herb that we're gonna identify, you know, it is very, very excellent for the kidneys, very excellent for the liver, very excellent for the blood, right? It's one of those herbs that, you know, really help us here in Jamaica when we were going through that chikungunya period, chikungunya illness, you know, when people could hardly walk and so forth, right? This is one of the herbs that we actually use. But here's the thing now, this is not a normal and simple herb, right? It's very, very potent, you know, so It's not one that you would get up and you use it every single day, you understand? But occasionally, you know, because of how strong it is, you know, you definitely need to get it in your system. It will help with like bad cells and cell regeneration and all of that, right? So I want to show it to you because you need to see it, and I want you to stick around to the end because, as I mentioned to you, I'm going to show you what I personally do, right? And what I would drink, you know, occasionally, you know, to help my filtration system to function better. All right, people? So we're going to move on to the herb now, and we're going to give you a close-up of it. The name of it is called Guinea weed. Let's go. All right, people. So here it is, the famous Guinea weed, right? And it is really one of those powerful herbs, right? But you have to be very careful, especially with this part. It can actually prick your finger or your skin, right? So you have to be very careful when handling it. But this is really one of the herbs that, you know, traditionally used in Jamaica for strong detox support, right? It's one of the herbs, you know, that help to boost the immune system, you know, and it offers and help with deep cleansing, you know. And this is one of the reasons why I save this for last, right? You know, it assists the kidneys in elimination, you know. It also supports flushing, you know, the body, you know, of toxins and all of that, right? It also helps the liver in removing toxic buildup, and it supports deep cleansing, right, people? So this will be the herb that we identify for tea number 3. But as I mentioned to you, I'll be adding something special to this to make the tea more powerful. All right, people, so picking our Guinean weed, right? So see our Guinean weed here. We don't need more than this for now, right? Yeah, man. So this is it, Guinean weed. Just gonna wash our Guinean weed, you know, properly, like this. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna add our Guinean weed to our teapot like this. Pour 2 cups of hot water over Guinean weed. Cover and let it steep for 10 to 15 minutes. All right, so our Guinean tea, we're gonna add something to it now. As I said to you earlier, we're gonna make this even more powerful, right? All right, people, so we're gonna be adding to our Guinean tea a teaspoon of Piedra GSKS powder. It's a combination of Chanca, Piedra, dandelion, nettle, milk thistle, turmeric, yellow dock, and peppermint. You know what this will do for the body? It will help with internal cleansing. It will help with inflammation. It will help with bad cells. It will help with digestive problems, digestive issues, bloating, gas, and it will also help to flush the colon as well, right? So this is really powerful, people, you know, for the liver, inflammation of the liver, kidney disease, right? Urinary tract infections, you name it. So what I've just added, you know, is GSKS powder. Here is a close-up of it. GSKS powder. I'll definitely leave a link in the description for all those persons who just want to get a ready-made herbal blend that you can take if you don't have access to all the herbs that we are using. All right, people, so just want to cover this now and leave it to steep for 5 more minutes. All right, people, tea number 3 fully ready, complete, and it is pouring time. Look at that, look at how potent this is. Richness in a cup, herbal power, you know, powerful combination. As I told you before, herbal tea number 3 was going to be very powerful. I steep first for 10 minutes the Guinean weed herb, right, in about 2 cups of water, hot water, and then I added a teaspoon of GSKS powder, which is a combination of milk thistle, Chanca, Piedra, turmeric, peppermint, and more, right, of which I told you that I would leave a link in the description. Now this tea is very, very potent. So I'm going to have it here on camera. What I've just done, I've just strengthened my kidneys and liver, right? And that's the result that I'll be getting from drinking this powerful combination, right? I can even taste it, the little peppermint, you know, from the GSKS, you know, and that is already soothing my stomach, right? And helping with internal calmness as well, helping with irritation of the digestive system and all of that. All right, people, I just want to say, big up yourself. For all the people that have stick around to the end of this video, you know, if you want me to be making more videos like this, just comment below that I want more, you know. And you can also share and leave in the comment where you are commenting from, right, or where you are located. All right, people, yeah man, big up yourself, enough love, continue to follow, continue to support, continue to share the video, subscribe, one love, shalom.